That is moving fast. What's up guys, John here, back with another video, and today we're playing Hacknet. Now Hacknet is an old game that was on Steam. I don't remember when it was released, but it's an old game, but it's a hacking game where you get hired by a company in order to hack into other people's servers, other people's computers, grab files, delete files, be traced and be untraced in order to achieve what your end goal is. So this is an exciting game for me because I work in IT. So I love this kind of stuff, anything that can make me feel like a hacker, because I am nowhere near being a hacker. But anywhere that can make me feel like that definitely is fun. Ethical hacking, by the way, not like some of those malicious hackers or anything like that. But any of that kind of stuff I love, and I think if you guys like that kind of stuff, any of technology whatsoever, I think you guys would really enjoy this game. So, you know, I really want to get into it. Full disclaimer though, I have already been playing this game, so there are a lot of things that you have missed. I know this is my first gameplay of that, but there are a lot of things that you've missed, and I'll explain when we get into the video. So, you know, again, without further ado, let's just jump into it. All right, guys, so we're here, and basically, just want to tell you a little something. This is my second gameplay of this. I know that this is the first video that comes out right now, but this is my second gameplay. And the only reason why is because I messed up in my recording. I had enabled two audio tracks, so both of my voice, like my voice came out twice, and I had to sync it over. And so it was totally unusable, and it ruined everything. So this is actually my second gameplay. So I'm not that far inside the gameplay, or inside the game, but let me go ahead and continue and show you where I'm at. I'm actually right here, and basically I have all these nodes that I've hit. And where we last left off, or where I last left off, was I was investigating a server. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I was investigating, from an email. I had the email. Oh, I didn't do the email. But basically what happened was I was investigating an email that had a server on it that was pretty fishy, and it was very, very high security. And I didn't know how to get into it. So basically what happened was that I had to change a lot of things, and I had to possibly change my public IP address, or my public IP address. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and do that right now, actually. So let's go to my contracts, and this is okay. So basically here is where my contracts are, and I think it was, where was it? This one. It was this server. It was check out a suspicious server, and ooh man, ooh, was this causing a bunch of problems. So basically what happens is that I'm gonna go ahead and show you, so this way you guys are pretty aware. This is my PC right here. If I need to get into somebody else's PC, I do what they call as probing the system. So I'll probe it, and basically I have security measures in place. I can bypass the proxy, I can bypass the firewall, I can open ports for the HTTP web server, I can open ports for the mail server, I can open ports for the FTP server, and I can open ports for the SSH server, right, on all these ports, which is 80, 25, 21, and 22. So that being said, the way that I do this kind of stuff is, let's just say in essence, this is how I do it. I'm gonna go ahead and type SSH, and I'll hit tab to hit SSH crack, which will autofill, and I'm gonna type in the port number, which is 22. Oh, my proxy's active. Okay, so let me go ahead and let me see. Okay, here we go. This is a better example. So there's no proxy, there's no firewall. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit SSH crack, port 22. That's what's gonna happen. It's gonna go ahead and run the program. It's gonna go ahead and try to unlock SSH, so this way I can get in. All I need is one, because as you see here, open ports required for crack, 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the command port hack, and it's basically going to send a brute force text file for me to get into. And now I'm the administrator of the system. So this way it allows me to go ahead and go through the bin. It allows me to go through the system volume. It allows me to check my logs and then the home folders. Now this is critical. The log file, I need to be able to remove everything before I leave. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that just as an example, right? So this way you guys are caught up on where I need to be or where I'm at in this game. So I removed everything. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from the server, and I'm actually gonna go back and take this contract. Let's add this IP address, which is from CCC Hack Squad file dump. So let's take this and watch this. That is moving fast. That's moving quick. Okay, that's moving very quick. So I cracked that. I did crack that. But the problem is I only cracked one, which was the SSH. I'm not exactly sure which is the port that's in green, right? I'm not exactly sure if how long that stays there. So problem is that when I crack another one and I disconnect and I go back into it, nothing's cracked, nothing. So it's dynamically fixing itself as I'm trying to crack it. So this was one of the things that I did, and that was here, and I let it run out. There it is. It says warning, completed trace detected, emergency recovery mode active. I'm gonna go ahead and begin. This is basically telling me that I need to go ahead and change my outside IP interface, or my outside IP address, which is the IP address that your internet gives you. So I need to go ahead and change this, which means I need to connect to my mainframe, which is 68.144.93.18, and I need to search for an IP. Oh my god, I had to go back. I had to probe the system. I had to do web server 80, I have to do SSH 22, and I also have to do SQL 1433. I don't think I have enough memory for it. I don't. Okay, so I gotta wait till one's done, and then I gotta do it. I gotta do a port hack when I get in there, and I gotta change my IP address, which currently is labeled right there. So come on, let's do it. Okay, come on. Search for IP address, which is 109.53. Oh my god. 189.7. Assign new IP. What do you mean? Okay. Okay, foreign trace averted. Preparing system rebooting. Ooh. Okay. So the last time I did this, I didn't really know how to assign a new IP, and the whole program crashed. So, okay, so I'm back up. So I'm not gonna go ahead and take that mission. In the meantime, I can go ahead and accept another contract. Which is remove a fabricated death row record. Let's go ahead and do that one. Alright, so let's get the details here. And let's get the IP address. Let's probe this system. Here's a firewall. So investigate DEC solution corporate network, find, no wait, not this one. Delete record name, Joseph Feldman. Okay, so let's analyze that firewall, which there's a trace on it. It's a little bit faster than the other one. Let's see. AH. Is it A? Yeah, AH. solve AHSUNYAG. Solved. Okay. Web server 80, FTP, port 21, and also SQL. Don't have enough memory, but I will get it in the next shot. Okay, so I'm in Death Row database. Joseph Fellman. Joseph. File system. DR database. Records. Fellman. RM. Fellman. Done. Log. RM. Go, dude. Go. Remove that shit. Go. Disconnect from the server. Alright. Done. Not bad. Not bad. Let's take another contract. So basically that's kind of the stuff. I get contracts from CSEC Contract Hub. I complete the contract in a reasonable fashion. And pretty much I keep going from there. Oh, it's case sensitive. So I'm gonna add a member of Death Row. Unjust absence. First name John, last name Borman. Final statement, I'm ready warning. Okay. We would like a Death Row record created. The family of the deceased has requested that his correct entry be added in the database. So, okay, so other details should matter, but preferably should emulate the other records as closely as possible. To help with this, the template record has been uploaded to CSEC Asset Server in Home Template. Let me get the assets. Can I just log in? I can, okay. First name, last name, record number, last words. Death Row database file name, scheme, last name, first name, record number. It's recommended that you download a copy of the template, edit it locally, then rename it to fit the scheme before inserting it into the database. Example, John underscore or Doe underscore John 12345. It's basically saying from this server, the asset server is telling me admin CSEC 5 or 5x 5xg3 d11. This is basically telling me okay, so how do I edit the file? I need to know how to edit the file. I'm super lost right now. I know that you're ready, but I mean, come on. Film templates. Recommend that you copy and edit it locally. Okay, I can edit it locally, but I just don't know how to do it. Remember to correctly rename the file MV. Reflect the name of that record number you want. Okay, so if I wanted to go ahead and say CD home, right? And I wanted to go ahead and say MV template, and I wanted to say Borman John, and then this is 5A64, that one, TXT. Borman John. Okay, so I got a Borman John right now. But where's my text file? Where's my number? I had a number. MV Foreman. Should it be like that? I don't even know. So what's the naming convention? The naming convention is no space. Okay, so I got the file renamed. Right? Got the file renamed. I gotta edit the text. Use replace without adding in the file name. Replace first name John. Okay, continue until it's done. CD home. No. CD home. Cat Borman. Replace first name John. Okay. Okay. CD home. Cat Borman. Okay, so I did that. Now all I gotta do is upload it, I think. CSEC 5XG 3D11. Upload the file to the database, connect to the remote database, upload home John Doe. Steve 05, make sure you're in the folder you want to upload to. Borman John 585574.txt. Transfer complete. Where is it? Borman, right there. So CD logs RM. Okay, oh, I think I got it. That took forever. This is what hackers have to go through. That's ridiculous. Oh, I did it. Oh, okay. Okay. 19 out of 100. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that one. So you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I did a few contracts. I did a lot of hacking. And I felt like that was a lot to do. But I mean, it was definitely fun. It's a crazy game. It gets super complex. So, I mean, if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like on it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.